trophy represents the pinnacle of hard work. Every kid sits in his driveway and counts down 3, 2, 1, NBA champions, and you run around the driveway holding the trophy up. I guarantee you, every player has had that fantasy.
Love this stage, all right? It'll be decided by 4 or 5 plays. You got to make sure your plays matter. Make every play matter. Conquer it. Conquer it and conquer them.
Welcome to Oklahoma City and the 2012 NBA Finals. A thunderous crowd saw OKC take Game 1 with an explosive second half to stay undefeated at home in these playoffs. Kevin Durant and the Thunder magnificent in the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, for Miami, they've been down this road before, trailing each of their last 2 series. How do they respond to their latest deficit? Can they tie the series before heading back home to Miami? Before, and LeBron James in those 2 games when they've trailed the series, Game 4 in Indiana, Game 6 in Boston. Look at the numbers he put up. We'll see how he responds in his team tonight. Tip-off for Game 2 coming up next. The more desperate team tonight after losing Game 1. And as you saw in the starting lineup.
Well, good deflection and save by Chalmers. And then Bosh. Look at the athleticism of Bosh to avoid the contact and the charge against Durant and then take the hit and finish with strength.
Well, Bosh back in the starting lineup already with 4 points.
It's all started with Dwayne Wade at both ends. The extra effort, and when he's at the basket like this, Miami is a special team.
Miami came out like an avalanche. LeBron James, 8 points in the first quarter. And perhaps more importantly for the Heat, 7 points for Dwayne Wade, attacking to the basket. We've played 1, and the Heat in front.
Well, great block by Ibaka, good effort by Bosh, shows the shot, and then finishes.
A great start, and one of the better first halves for Dwayne Wade. He had 13 points. He's with Doris.
Dwayne, what about the way the offense unfolded allowed you and Chris and LeBron all to be productive in the same half?
We just gave each other some space. The court was open a little bit. I think Coach did a great job of making some adjustments from the first game, and we was all being able to attack.
What about your defense do you need to sustain in the second half?
That's what's going to win this game for us. You know, it's a good offensive team. We can't give them second chance points. We can't come out in the second half and turn the ball over. So if we're going to win, it's going to be on the defensive end.
Thank you. Mike.
All right, Doris. You coaches love when they talk defense first. They were attacking from the opening tip. That's what Wade said. He was going to be much more aggressive than he was. Right from the start, he had 13. LeBron James had 14. And the guys will talk about it on the State Farm halftime report. Miami had the lead by 7 in Game 1, but fell short. They've got a 12-point lead at halftime of Game 2. Here in Oklahoma City, Chris Bosh to the first half. Terrific. 10 points, 10 rebounds as Miami tries to even up the NBA Finals at 1 apiece. Halftime in Oak City, 55-43. This was some recovery.
That's a good block by Haslam. And a very good drive by Westbrook. And it turned in the previous play. Late in the shot clock, Westbrook, good individual defense. Probably a little bit of a flop, and James finds Bosh as Collison rotates up. But at the other end, the Westbrook-Durant Thunder defense, and then the drop-off. Tremendous screen. Wade attacks, draws Ibaka, and drops it off for Bosh. But the shot of the game, 94-91, shot clock winding down, a little fade banker by LeBron James to put him up 5.
Right, he's 10 for 10.
Well, that was a good, quick play by Fisher to Durant. A little contact. Westbrook, little contact on his offensive rebound. Looked like James may have
LeBron, what allowed this team to withstand such a furious rally from Oklahoma City?
I think it's just everything we've been through in the postseason. We've been down. We withstand rallies. And, you know, the good thing about it, when they score, we didn't get our head down. We just got back on offense and started to execute. So it's a great team that we're going against. So we're going to need every effort, every play. And it's going to take all the way down to those zeros on that clock to get a win.
What have you discovered defensively that helped you win this ball game?
I mean, well, they broke us down still off the bounce. We want to do a better job of trying to keep our chest in front of them, but we did a really good job of contesting their shots, more than we did in game one, and it allowed us to get on the boards and get rebounds. So it's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but you know, it's a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
You're asked so often, but down the stretch in the fourth period, the big basket, the couple free throws, as the clock winds down, what is going through your mind?
I'm slowing down. You know, the clock is going really fast up there, but I try to slow it down in my mind and get a good shot. I had a couple turnovers in the fourth quarter that I didn't like because I wasn't aggressive enough. So, you know, I was glad I was able to make a good bucket and some free throws down the stretch.
What kind of pressure do you think you placed on a young team in the finals for the first time, taking 1 year?
They're going to come back strong. You know, they're going to come back strong in our house, but we're glad we split and, you know, off to, you know, our arena where we're very good and our fans are looking forward to this.
Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mike.
All right, Doris, the NBA Finals will go at least 5 games. Another big road win. They did it in Indiana trailing 2-1. They did it in Boston trailing 3-2. And they do it in Oklahoma City trailing 1-0 to even up these NBA Finals. A wire-to-wire win for the Miami Heat. We'll be right back.